Do you understand what she's saying?
I hear it. It's gibberish. I can't understand it.
I can. When did you first realize that the truth you were running from was actually the truth you were made to reveal? Disclosure Day. Let's see. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Let's See Show. This week we got to see Disclosure Day, directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor, and Colin Firth. As a massive government conspiracy unravels, a targeted whistleblower races against time to reveal the extraordinary event that will change human history forever. The day of ultimate alien disclosure. So in this movie, about 62 minutes in, the characters are deep into decoding a classified signal, which also happens to be the perfect moment for you to slip out and upload your own classified data while they're busy uncovering something the public was definitely never meant to see. So Disclosure Day doesn't waste a second easing you in. It throws you straight into the story. And right away you can feel Steven Spielberg's fingerprints all over it. The pacing, the framing, the emotional tension, and even the way the camera lingers on human reactions. It's classic Spielberg. The sound design and the score carry that familiar warmth too, and knowing that John Williams is still composing adds a layer of nostalgia without the movie ever relying on that nostalgia itself. What really stands out is the tone. It's not a giant blockbuster, but it does keep a steady pace that never lets up. I caught myself holding my breath more than once. The film is tense, engaging, and constantly moving. The special effects are there, aliens, abilities, the whole deal, but they never shout for attention. They blend into the world naturally, supporting the story instead of overwhelming it. And I feel like the themes run deep here. Spielberg leans into questions about who we are as a people and what beliefs define us. One line that stuck out to me was the last evolution of man was full empathy. That's a heavy idea, and the movie lets it sit with you. Another quote, "Don't be afraid of what you don't know," feels like the heartbeat of the whole entire film. And when the message comes through that if you are watching this, you are not alone, it lands with a sense of wonder and responsibility. Hey, and the cast works as a true ensemble. Emily Blunt delivers an amazing, believable performance, and her character feels completely original, not modeled after any real journalist. Colin Firth does a great job of making you not like him. Not because he's a villain, but because his motives rub against the heroes in the right ways. Wyatt Russell is great to see, especially since I've been watching him on Monarch. And Coleman Domingo brings a warmth and leadership that makes you feel like you're a part of his team. No one steals the spotlight, and everybody elevates the film altogether. Story-wise, the movie feels like a third chapter of an unofficial Spielberg alien trilogy. First, you'd have Close Encounters, which was one man's discovery of aliens. E.T. was a family discovering aliens, and Disclosure Day is the moment the entire world finds out. It's not nostalgic, but it feels spiritually connected, like a natural evolution of the ideas Spielberg has been exploring for decades. The story moves without dull moments, and the ending wraps up things cleanly. It could have been a sequel, but it doesn't need one. Walking out of the theater, the only thing that I had regrets about was not seeing it in IMAX. The scale, the sound, the tension, it all feels built for the biggest screen possible. Spielberg and Williams together again, it just hits different. The film's emotional and full of that familiar sense of discovery. It's a reminder why Spielberg's storytelling still resonates. So this one is worth experiencing it on the biggest screen you can find. It's Spielberg doing Spielberg, what Spielberg does best. Inviting you into a story that feels massive, human, and strangely hopeful. Go check it out and be a part of that moment everyone's going to be talking about. And you know, all of that reminded me of Psalms 25:14. The Lord is a friend to those who fear him. He teaches them his covenant. Disclosure Day is a story about hidden truth, revelation, and the cost of knowing what others deny. The verse speaks to the idea that God reveals truth to those who walk in reverence. Not fear of the unknowing, but fear of the Lord. It mirrors the film's theme. Some truths are entrusted and some are stumbled into. Hey, and did you know that with Disclosure Day, Spielberg returns to the UFO storytelling here for the first time since War of the Worlds back in 2005, making this his first alien-themed film in 21 years. And the script went through an incredible journey as well. David Cope reportedly wrote more than 40 drafts before Spielberg finally signed off on the version you see on the screen. Even the premiere was unique. Instead of debuting in Hollywood, the film opened up at Le Grand Rex in Paris, June 2nd, 2026, making it a rare international premiere for a major Spielberg release. And now you know. Hey, don't forget about the sneak peeks, the whole reason we show up early. This week we got to see the end of Oak Street, coming out August 14th. Minions and Monsters, July 1st. Prime time sometime in September, but the date is to be determined. Mutiny, August 21st. How to Rob a Bank, September 4th. One night only, August 7th, and after it's released, I'm sure it'll be more than just one night, so keep an eye out for that one. We also have The Fast and the Furious coming back, the original movie, yes, and that's going to be August 21st. We also have Odyssey coming out July 17th. Hey, until next time, let's see.